Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good people, I know you wonder how is it that a writer would want to start a YouTube channel. I know you wonder why I have a YouTube channel, yet clearly my interest is in writing and in digital entrepreneurship. I know this because we have these conversations in the Writers Fantasy community. By the way, if you haven't joined the community and you're curious about writing, about digital entrepreneurship, you should probably join the community. What happens there is that I write to you every Tuesday, but most importantly is that you can write to me and I will give you priority and answer any questions you may have within my scope of knowledge. I didn't think that I was the right person to answer you this question or to discuss why a writer would want to start a YouTube channel. And so I brought Jean into the channel so that she may explain this to you. But before I bring her on here, let me just tell you who Jean is so that you may understand why I thought she was best placed to talk about this. So Jean Wandimi, like myself, is a digital entrepreneur. For a long time, Jean has been running her lifestyle and wine blog, and girl knows her wine. Let me just say that, the girl knows her wine. She is an expert in her field of blogging, and over the years, her blog has opened for her so many doors, and she's also made a lot of income from blogging. Jean also sells digital products. She recently launched her blogging course where she teaches you how to start a successful blog. Apart from that, Jean also runs a YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel's name is Jean Wandimi. If you check the description box below, you will see that I have linked all these things I'm talking about. Go check her out. You will find a lot of very interesting things and you will learn a lot from her. Anyway, now that I have clearly explained the similarities between Jean and myself, I hope you understand why I think Jean is best placed to explain why a writer would want to start a YouTube channel. So without further ado, here is Jean.
Hi guys, how are you doing? A different face today. Today I'm hopping onto Aswani's channel, Writers Fantasy channel, and I'm going to be giving you different tips on why a writer should start a YouTube channel. If you're a writer, you probably follow Aswani because she gives such amazing advice for writers and people who write for different publications. The best thing about writing is that there are so many types of writing, from ghostwriting to article writing to research writing. There's so many types, and you can find something interesting for you in this video. First of all, I think every writer should start a YouTube channel. Well, not every writer, but a writer who wants to grow super fast, somebody who wants to get clients, somebody who is thinking of selling digital products or selling a book or even just selling a class or something like that. I think a YouTube channel is a good place to start. The first reason why you should start a YouTube channel as a writer is to build your professional circle. The best thing about YouTube is that you can talk about anything. I mean, there are channels about knitting and gardening, and they all have followers. And the best thing about being a writer is you can start your own channel, build your own circle. I'm very sure the people who follow Aswani follow her because she talks about writing and maybe they're interested in writing in one way or another. And that's the best thing. You refine your audience, you get your professional networks. And then the best thing about YouTube when you're building your professional networks is people know you as that person who does videos about writing. For example, I've gotten many opportunities because people know me as that girl who does videos about working online, making money online. So people also know Aswani as that girl who does writing. For example, if you have one special type of writing that you'd like to focus on, it could be like copywriting. People can know you as that person who does copywriting videos, and you can get your own professional circle. But the best thing about building a professional circle is that you need to take people away from YouTube. So you need to find ways in which you can build your circle by having a contact list of people who watch your videos, and you do that by giving, let's say, a giveaway at the end of your videos, and people can put in their email and their names and you can collect leads like that. You can even have your own class or your own club on Facebook or any other social media site. You can run webinars. So YouTube is just a place where you collect those leads, and you can build your professional circle. And you're not just building your professional circles to people who you want to sell your products to, but you're building your circle to even other writer friends. For example, me and Aswani connected because we both make YouTube videos. I have connected with other people and we build a circle around that. And the best thing about building a circle together is that you keep elevating. If, for example, let's say you are in the fashion industry and you build a rapport with other people who create content on fashion, you can be able to get gigs together and grow together. The next tip why a writer should start a YouTube channel is to build your authority. Have you ever searched for something on YouTube, and then the person you found who talked about whatever you were searching for became the authority in that particular subject? Let me give you an example. For example, maybe you are trying to look for ways I can cook better or ways I can make better meals, and you searched on YouTube, and the first person you found who, let's say, was making cooking videos became your go-to person for that particular subject. That's the same thing with writing. For example, if you're a writer, people are going to hold you to at a high regard. They'll know that you know your stuff. You cannot just start a channel if you don't know your stuff. So you build your authority through that. And through YouTube, let me tell you something, you also build your speaking skills. You build a certain confidence to talk about things you know. Well, there's some people who think that, okay, I know this subject, I'm well versed with this subject, but can you talk about it? Can you teach it? YouTube helps you do just that. So for example, I really love to talk about working online, and I felt that this was a great avenue to start doing videos on working online. And it was only until I started YouTube that I found that, you know what, I can package my work into blog posts, I can package my work into nice Twitter threads, I can package my work into a course. By the way, I have a course. So until I did YouTube, I was able to learn what to package, and you get questions. That's the best thing. As an authority, you get questions, and people kind of steer you to what you need to focus on to cater for these people. So YouTube is just a nice way to test your knowledge, it's a nice way to teach your knowledge, and it's a good way to be known as the authority. And why do we need to be known as an authority in something? It's because you get opportunities after that. For example, I have gotten speaking gigs just because I was doing videos about digital marketing. You know, you get even invited for events. Well, that's not the main thing, but it also comes with the territory of starting a channel. Sometimes in this content creation business, you want to be known as an authority because that kind of elevates you, gives you opportunities. When you write a book, people read it. When you launch a course, people want to flag the classes. When you do something, people want to be part of it, and that's how you build your authority. The next thing is that you can grow a client base. When you're a writer, sometimes you're only at the mercy of the people who hire you. You're only as good as how many jobs do you have, you know. So you could be the best writer, but if you don't have a job at the moment, or if, let's say, you're not working on a book, you're not working on any clients, you're as good as somebody else who doesn't have the talent. So starting a YouTube channel helps you get more gigs. And sorry guys if there's any noise in the background, I'm filming at midday and you know we're all at home. Anyway, so growing a client base is great because on YouTube people know you as a person who does A, B, C, D, and they're going to hire you because they know you're the best person. Imagine you're a writer and you're talking about copywriting, you're talking every day, showing people tips on how to write good copy, how to format copywriting articles, how to do all those things. Definitely, if somebody else has a opportunity to do with copywriting, they'll remember, oh, I know this YouTuber, she's the best in the game. In as much as there might be other people who are better than you, but because you have put yourself out there, you get a client base and you can continue helping people. For example, I have had people who've told me, Jean, I'm sorry, I won't pay for your course now, but in future I'll be able to pay for it. You know, you are growing a client base slowly by slowly. Or, oh, Jean, I'm not working on that now, but I know somebody else who is working on this. So you also get referrals and people refer you to people refer other people to you. The next thing about starting a channel is that it gives you a good audience for you to showcase your work. If, for example, you're a writer, you're going to come up with an ebook or a physical book or a physical product, and you need to showcase your work to these people. If, let's say, you're even doing a project, like let's say you're educating people or you have your own passion project that you're doing, YouTube is a great place to reach the masses and reach so many people. The best thing about YouTube is that your video can get 10 views or it can get 1 million views. there is no saying how far your video could go. Sometimes your video gets promoted and you're like, okay, what is happening? Why are so many people viewing my videos? And that's the best thing when you have a course, or when you have a product like a book. You know how hard it is to launch a book. In fact, launching a book is one of the hardest things, because your book may be a flop and people won't read it, but launching a channel can be able to get the word out there and people can know about your products. The last thing of why you need to start a YouTube channel as a writer is you can be able to make money off your YouTube channel. Did you know that? The best thing is that you can get brand deals. For example, you can work with brands that deal with whatever subject you're talking about. If say you're in the writing niche, you can work with, let's say, a bookstore or an online subscription sites for books, or you can work with a site like Audible. So there's so many possibilities on how you can work with brands, and that's one way you can make money. The other way you can make money is by AdSense. I know most people don't really rely on AdSense, especially in Kenya. I wouldn't say AdSense is such a huge monetization thing. Unless your video is getting like thousands and thousands of views, then you're good to go. But relying on AdSense is not the way to go. It's good, but it's not the shouldn't be your main source of income. You can be able to also sell your digital courses. I have been successful in selling digital courses. For example, I have a course on blogging. I also have another course on digital marketing, how to be a freelancer, and these two courses are fairly new, but the best thing about digital products is that they are evergreen. Somebody can order this course in December, or they can order this course next year, and I'll still be doing it. So that's the best thing. You can also host different things on your website like ebooks, so that way you can make money. Guys, I've broken down 5 ways why you should start a YouTube channel, and Aswani and I will be doing a video on my channel. Be sure to check it down below. I'll leave the link down below, and if you want more tips, feel free to leave your questions down below and we'll definitely answer. We want to make this a continuous process with Aswani, so we'll be doing a video once in a while to just touch on subjects that you're talking about. However, be sure to also check down her videos. She's done a huge portfolio of videos that you can check on working online and being a writer.